Ever wondered how the World Bank actually works? For many, it can sound distant or abstract. But behind that name is something quietly shaping millions of lives around the world: the International Development Association, or IDA. Its impact is too important to ignore, especially for young people. So let's get straight to it. What is IDA and why does it matter to us?
IDA is the part of the World Bank that supports low-income countries with grants and highly concessional loans. It was created in 1960 because the global financial system doesn't work equally for everyone. If a country is poor or affected by conflict, borrowing at market rates can deepen the crisis instead of supporting growth. IDA changes that, so countries can invest in health, education, infrastructure, and jobs without being crushed by debt. Here is how it works. IDA provides grants, that is free money, no payback, and very low interest loans. Over half of IDA countries receive grants. Today, 78 countries benefit, 40 of them in Africa. And importantly, IDA's goal is not to be permanent. Its success is measured by countries eventually graduating and no longer needing it.
Our world is stacked with crises, conflict, climate shocks, food insecurity, death. But IDA never backs down. It works on the ground with governments to design solutions that fit real people's lives. And because its funding is flexible, countries can respond to emergencies without giving up on long-term plans. That's why IDA has stayed relevant for over 60 years. It's been a steady partner for countries on their development journey, including my own, Kenya. Many have even graduated and come back as donors, proving how powerful IDA's model of solidarity really is. IDA adapts. IDA delivers. IDA shows up when it matters.
One of the most interesting things about IDA is how it grows its money from its donors. IDA doesn't just spend donor contributions. IDA uses the donor contributions to raise more money from global capital markets. For every $1 that donors contribute, IDA is able to generate almost $4. IDA is the only global fund for low-income countries that works this way. And because of this, IDA is able to provide support to countries and improve the lives of millions of people.
IDA21 is the 21st replacement cycle of the International Development Association, and it comes at a critical moment. Countries committed $23.7 billion, unlocking up to $100 billion in sustainable financing. This is the largest IDA replacement in history. IDA21 focuses on people, infrastructure, digitalization, jobs, gender equality, private investment, and fragile contexts. A major part of IDA21 aims to recognize that young people are not just beneficiaries of development, they are central to it. By 2040, the youth population in IDA countries is expected to exceed 700 million. Whether that becomes a crisis or a demographic dividend depends on the choices we make today.
IDA.
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 IDA
IDA works.